This is an interesting little spacecraft slash hovercraft. It makes a really neat hovercraft, which is what I'm calling it, that I came up with quite by accident. It's based on a design for a face that I use pretty regularly. I've got 4 balloons. I've got a clear 260 that I've blown up about 14 or 16 inches of. I've got a black 260 also blown up about the same amount. And then I've got 2 keyline 260s. One has about a 2-inch tail on it, the other has about a 4-inch tail on it. We're going to start with the shorter of the two, that is the one with the longer tail, obviously. Actually, we're going to start with the black, and then we'll get to that, so bear with me there. What we're going to do with our black one, we're going to start by making about a 5-inch bubble, a little wider than my hand. And then I'm going to make a bubble a little more than half of that. Make a pinch twist, and then another bubble the same size as that second bubble I made. And then come back down and twist that in there. So basically I've got about a 5-inch bubble, probably 2.5, a little over 2.5-inch bubbles, separated by a pinch twist. And we've got to remove this excess and just tie that end off there so it doesn't come undone. Go. So we're starting with that. Then we're going to take the shorter of our 2 keyline 260s, squeeze a little bit of salt. I'm going to take the nozzle in and twist it into that pinch twist that I have up at the top. And then I'm going to make a bubble a little longer than these two, probably about a 4-finger bubble there, just like that, followed by 2 pinch twists. 1 and 2. Then I'm going to make another a little longer bubble than that one there. And then I'm going to tuck that through the middle of my black one and bring it out to the side there to connect it. And I'm going to make a pinch twist there, just like that. Now I'm going to come down into this next bubble. I want to be longer than that one. This is going to be about a hand and a thumb. And then I'm going to make 2 pinch twists there, just like that. And then I need another bubble the same size as this one over here. And then I'm going to tuck that through the center of the black one like I did on the other side. Bring it out to the side and put 1 pinch twist there to secure that. And then I need 1 more bubble the same size as this one over here. Bring this back together just like that. Oops, I just lost the pinch twist, so I'm going to replace that now. There we go. And then this excess we're going to go ahead and pop off. We don't need any more. Secure that in. There's the beginning of our hovercraft. The black is going to represent the seat and the canopy there. Now we're going to take our second keyline 260, and I'm going to start up here at the front, and I'm going to twist the nozzle into those 2 pinch twists on the front, and then I'm going to take and I'm just going to wrap it around until it comes back to the back. See how it's laid along there to the 2 pinch twists in the back. And just keeping it snug, I'm going to come all the way around to the front. And this is why I have the 2 pinch twists in the back. It could rest in those 2 pinch twists there. And come back to the front. Tuck it in just like that. And then, there we go. You can see how it's starting to look. I guess minus this top, it would probably make an interesting little stingray as well. But anyway, that's not what we're making. I'm going to take this one on the front. I'm going to pop this excess off. We don't need it. Just like that. Secure that in. Go tuck that up in there. So there's the beginning, and you could stop there and have your hovercraft like that, but I like to give it a little windshield. So I'm going to take my clear 260 that I've left over, pop that out for a second. I'm going to twist the nozzle end into there, And then I'm just going to lay it up along the front so that it bows, and it's not quite as long as the front end there. Twist it off there, and then come and twist it into this other pinch twist on the other side. Going to remove this excess. We don't need it anymore. Put that in, and then tuck it all back inside there. Remember the 2 pinch twists there in the back? That will hold that down right there. Then I'm going to pull this down on the side a little bit to pull our windshield down. And now we've got a windshield on the front of our hovercraft. There we go. You can see the windshield better when I turn it to the front like that. There we go.